Guess where I'm going? That's right. G&G Cruising Fever is heading to a cruise ship. And we'll be with this guy. Room 2262, Carnival Magic, October 25th. Got these cool little room key cards. We decorated our door with some spiders. Here's the basic room. It's got 1, 2, 3 closets. It's got a little sofa deal. It does not have any electrical outlets around the bed, so you cannot plug in your CPAP anywhere other than right there. So hopefully when it goes in for dry dock here in after this cruise, I think it's going in. If you look, you can see it's time for new cushions on this couch. It's pretty old. The neck guy came to hang around. It's got a nice mirror there. Little light for the mirror right here. There you go, nice little mirror. Of course, we got our little cooler with us here. There's the TV, it's small, but it's watchable, so that's okay. And we've got our eyes on you everywhere you go. Wherever you're looking, we got our eyes on you. It's got a pretty nice bed, little artwork behind. It's I'd say it's almost a king size bed. It's 2 twins pushed together. A little more artwork. There's the princess. Say hello, princess. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. It does have a bed up there, but we're not going to use it. It's so this would be like a 4-person room, I guess, because that could be used as a bed as well. Now let's take a look outside at our balcony. This is a Cove balcony. It is here in Miami. We got us a Cove balcony. It's got 2 chairs. I'm not sure what this is. We've got something there, and you can see you got a window and 2 chairs and a little table. It's not a huge balcony, however, it's pretty nice. There's the icon of the seas down there, and that's Miami Beach. You can see the high rises over there, and you can see the port going out. There's a tugboat there. And there's the bay with the palm trees. And there's the skyline of Miami. Skyline of Miami. You can see we've got a lifeboat above us, which is fine. Keeps the sun out. Keep this going to be very comfortable. Now, we've got a serious hurricane out there south of Jamaica. And it's heading towards Grand Turk eventually, and that could be an issue. We may not make it to Grand Turk. It is supposed to be our Thursday stop, but there's a good possibility that that will get changed, but we'll just have to wait and see. Either way. All right, this is an Aces cruise. It's not as decked out as last week's Aces cruise. We didn't get all those little goodies, and there's no tournaments, but the ship is full of casinos. So it is a casino cruise, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that the last week's cruise that ended today had. Now, I'm going to tell you, this ship's getting ready for dry dock, and you can see it's ready for dry dock. Yes, that is rust, you see, all along the bottom. So it's definitely time for it to go in for some rehab work. So, turn this around and take a look at it. And oh, we got an announcement.
Good afternoon, Carnival Magic family. This announcement is for Randy Myers and Carl Morris. This is Randy Myers.
Okay, they're calling people now who have not done their muster drill yet. They have to do that so we can move. So we're still waiting for a few people to finish up the muster drill. That's the first thing we do when we get on a ship. Go find the muster station, check in with them. They check you off on their computer and you're good to go. It takes 5 minutes. So as soon as you get on the ship, you ought to find your muster station and take care of that so that you don't slow down the operation here. Okay, so we left yesterday, spent the night in Fort Pierce, and headed over here to Miami this morning. Went to our parking garage. It was very easy to get in and out of. They brought us right here to the ship. We had to sit and wait for probably, I don't know, half an hour, and then they started boarding the ship and we got on pretty quickly after that. We had to tote our luggage around with us because there's too many diamond and platinum on this Aces cruise, so they took that benefit away from us. No early embarkation, no early debarkation, none of that stuff. So I think it's okay if they do that, because I can understand, but they ought to make it up a different way. Maybe instead of giving you 2 drinks, give you 4 drinks for free, you know? Something. There's something they could do to kind of compensate for that. But it's okay. So far everything is good. We had our confetti cheesecake today. The only day you can get it is first day. So we had that, and that was really good. We had a little Mongolian wok, and I had a little bit of Guy's pig and anchor. I had a piece of chicken and some pulled pork and a piece of sausage. It was good. It was a little spicy, but I kind of like that. But you definitely need something to drink with. You can't just eat it without anything to drink. So, but that was good. I enjoyed that. Nobody else had it, just me. So we'll see how things are going to go. They say we've got a enhanced menu in the main dining room, so we'll get that tonight and see what that's all about. Other than that, everything looks good. We're ready to go, and we'll keep you posted. We'll probably shoot a little bit of the sail away party if there is one. And this cruise is a little different than anything I've ever been on, so I don't know what they're doing with that. Anyway, so here we are, Carnival Magic, October 25th, 2025. 7-day cruise, 2 ports, Celebration Key and Grand Turk, which I don't know if we're even going to do that. And the rest of the time we'll be out to sea gambling. So we'll do our best to keep you posted on everything we do. So this is Gary from G&G Cruising, and wishing you a happy day. Happy cruising.